Okay, so let's see how this goes now. I'm recording on my GoPro, and the last recording I done, I recorded changing the front brake pads and discs, and I tried to be all good, you know, recording it in 4K, hyper smooth, leveling, like all of that good stuff. And basically, long story short, my laptop couldn't handle it. So right now I've changed my settings down to 180p and, you know, standard quality, and everything's standard and basic, and hopefully this works out well. Right, so what I'm gonna do is take you through today on how to change the pollen filter, aka cabin filter. It's both the same thing, people just call it different. What it is when you switch on any of these down here, it's sucking air from the outside, and you have a filter that is supposed to filter out any dirt, debris, and any other, you know, substances that you don't want coming in through any of your vents, which is outside just under the front bonnet. Yeah, I'm gonna take you through that. So just a quick show. Like, my one is working, turn you down, my one is working quite fine. Up at the top, yes, and there you go. Basically, sometimes what it is, when you switch this on, sometimes you might come across, you know, it smells like, it just either stinks or it smells like kind of damp clothing, or you start to get this whiff of a factory or anything like that. Once you switch this on, if it starts to smell, then that means your pollen or cabin filter is dirty. I have mine right here, ready to go in, ready to fit. So anyway, without wasting time, let's go. Remember I was saying under the bonnet? Right there. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna have to take 1, 2, 3, 4 off, unpop these, take that off, unpop that off, unpop, and then you should get access to it. Let's see. Oh no, and it's just the beginning. Oh, phew, drops right there. Put this on, see. And the problem is, I'm using a drill. You can easily use a hand tool, but this is not magnetic, which is pretty annoying, trying to do this with one hand. Oh, you like that? The struggles of life, innit? Just put it to one side. They're all the same size. They are 8mm. Sorry, I didn't even mention, did I? Take you out. Oh, come on. Look at that. Pop you off. Ugh, I have to peel that up. Look how dirty that is. I'm gonna bring the new one and show you the difference. Clear and clean, dark and musty. And obviously before you fit the new one in, look at this. Look at this. You know what I should have done? I should do an engine bay clean before I've done all of this. But you know what? I will get to that once I figure out working with the GoPro and my computer. Oof. God. Where's my dustpan and brush? I should have had that with me. I wasn't really expecting this, to be honest. Ugh, look at that. And you people might think, oh, you're touching it with your bare hands. It's leaves. Leaves and water. Yes. So what I'm gonna do for now, what could I use to clean this up? I've got a screwdriver. I've got a flathead. I'm gonna go down the grooves, clean all of that out, and then get the new one fitted in. You know what, actually, before I clean that, I'm removing this. Why? Because I'm going to change the spark plugs, which is going to be in another video. So go to the spark plug video to see how to change the spark plugs. You're in, so let's flip you over. Get you there. Right, so then in reverse order, put you back in. Easier. You know what, let me go to the end, because I'd rather work on the two ends, make sure the two ends are lined up, and then I can work on the middle. You know what? Let's just get you in there. Woo! See? Magnet. Right, I'm gonna use two hands. I'm gonna use two hands and just get this sorted and show you the end result. Okay, so I have replaced 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They are in place. That's your pollen filter done. That's your spark plugs done. Everything reattached. I don't know what I'm gonna do here because this is brittle. I might be able to slide one side in. You are broken. You are broken. And you might think, why don't I just bring everything to the left a little bit so I can slide it there, there, and there. To be honest, I've tried it. It doesn't shift. Look, you got all of this. So it doesn't go over left enough to get onto these other hinges. I don't know what they're for. Maybe it's for if this was a left-hand drive car or something. But for now, let's just slot you back up there. You are safe. And that is changing your pollen filter. Thank you. Peace out. Until next time, I will probably update you on the cabin filter to see how it smells on the inside. But then obviously remember, I haven't cleaned up this yet. That does also make a difference. All right, next video, let's sort out this air filter, shall we? Yes.